It's time to play something different today. And I place this there for you. I didn't play much since my last streams, but I ran into a little bit more zoo than was popular like 1 or 2 weeks ago. And I looked at the decks that I played at this moment and was like, huh, which of my decks has a favorite matchup against Zoo? And they weren't too good, actually, so I think the one matchup that is really bad right now is Face Hunter, so I hope that's not a Face Hunter. And other than that, I think it should do really well on the current meta, so I'll try it out. Owl's pretty good against early mid scientists. This play is super weak against Face Hunter because of Worgen Infiltrator, Leper Gnome and such. And because it deals 3 damage to my face. And it dies to Glaive Zuka also. So there are a lot of cards that screw me over. Okay, I think this one isn't played in Face Hunter, so... Oh, and I have a Void Walker that can actually protect my Flame Imp. It's good that I used a card for that. I'm not sure if I want to use the Abusive here, because it doesn't do anything right now other than 2 damage to his face, but I think I need the body on the board. Also fits the curve a little bit more. It's not obvious though, if he comes up with... it's weaker to Unleash, which isn't too much of a concern right now because he just used his Hunter's Mark and I have this guy. But if he comes up with Misha or a Sludge Special later, Abusive would really help. But as for now, I think I need a... If something like Huffer appears...
To my side.
Okay. Guess this works also. I want to trade Leok away. Could also silence this to deny him a card. I think I want to use Implosion on Leok, so... On the other hand, if he Unleash would... Nah, Unleash isn't too bad. It doesn't kill any more stuff, actually. I think that's okay. Like, all this stuff has 1 HP anyways. Creeper will kill a lot of guys, I guess, but I could silence it. But then again, then I have to run this into that, and I have an owl and a direwolf. No, I think I need this. 3 is okay. I think I don't really care about this one right now. No. It's still annoying with Houndmaster, and Unleash is also pretty much of a concern, but this way it works out quite well for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, 8. Could put him down to 6. I think I want to do it differently though. Sludge Bell shows a problem next turn. If he plays this, the wolf will do some serious work, so I'm not too much concerned about this at all. Clearing a little bit because of Unleash. Clearing his whole board is also quite tempting. There are there's a vulture. There's some hunter lists that run stuff like Defender of Argus. Okay, so everything dies to the Belcher in the first place. It's gonna be 4 damage. So
I wonder.
Guess I could use 6 damage, taunt 2. Well, I could do something like this. One hit would be enough.
My shield for Argus.
Unleash is still a problem, but at least I can. Like, 4 hounds die to these ones.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be mine.
Do you need a White Walker against Druid? I don't think so. Not at the moment. Not going second. Like, I have the luxury of being able to coin out a 2 if I don't. Oh wow, that's a lot better, especially with Direwolf. I wonder if the old aggro Warlock would be viable again. That's a tough one. That's 8 damage the next turn if he doesn't have something. And like, even if he innervates out Senjin, I could have just Abusive Sergeant. And if he comes up with Druid of the Claw, Belcher, I'm in a pretty good position. Oh, that was a good pickup for him. Well, I guess the juggler will die, but there's not much need to play the Nerubian egg for now. And this forces him to use the shade, hopefully. I guess it will.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's... Do you even care about this? I wanted to trade, but it's 10 damage. It's 12 damage. It goes down to 10. I have 2 power overwhelmings in the deck also. 2 Doom Guards. I think I don't really care right now. And even against Swipe, it doesn't really change something. The Knife Juggler will die anyways. I can just go for it. From what I see is he has 3 attacks. Wow. Just 2. So it goes down to 2 actually. And I win. Whoops.
My shield for Argus.
That was a fast one.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
Not the same guy.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be
The
mine.
Flame Imp again. I wonder if I want to keep this just for like big taunts. Could be considerable with a Nerubian egg in hand. I could also go for like Dream Start again, but I think that's greedy. Like these two together with the Nerubian egg can actually take out the Druid of the Claw on its own. And be around with a 4/4 then. That's pretty good. On the other hand, it's weak to Keeper. Well, somewhat weak. I have 2, 6, 7 direct damage in hand.
I wonder.
It's not enough pressure because I don't get any solid minions here. I'll need to pick up something for the next couple of turns. Like his turn 3 is, if he plays anything then it's Shade, and I can't attack a Shade, so this is pretty much useless. Maybe I need to go for the Palpable Moment. It's probably a bad idea though. Into a swipe turn. Maybe a second egg. What's my next turn? This is probably some combination of things. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, why not? That's really strange, but he's still at like 31. Might be too slow.
I must safeguard the land.
I don't need a board clear insurance here, I'll just need to improve my board. So I'll just go for the maximum amount of bodies. It's super weak. What can you do?
The light protects me.
No, that's dumb. Yeah. Swipe is still pretty bad, but at least I have a few bodies around.
I fight.
This trades well with Belcher and Lores. Maybe even Sylvanas. I mean, if you play Sylvanas, I can. And Lothab, of course. Okay, Direwolf Alpha. So that's 1, that's 3, that's 4. Let's see what we hit.
Put this apple on your head.
One shot, one.
Okay,
I fight.
this works. Don't want to run into a second swipe. Hopefully something low that I can play with Doomguard next turn. Chances are pretty good, I think. Well, that's not really what I had in mind. Okay. Oh! Whoops.
That was a mistake.
mistake.
Whoops. 11. Huh. Well, this will matter a lot, I guess. Yep, it will. Maybe pick up an implosion so that he's likely to steal some imps. That's not it. Ah, there we go. Two is pretty weak though. It would be at 2 now. Would make me a little bit more comfortable. If I didn't miss the Doomguard attack. Whoops. Scenarios would be annoying, I guess. Well, if he steals my Doomguard or something. Okay. I guess he'll just go for the Doomguard steal. It's a 1 in 3. What happened? Of course. Are you kidding me? And now scenarios? Aww. Are you serious? Okay. Probably second swipe now or something. I might be dead already. Wow. It didn't even make a difference. If he had 2 HP now, I don't know. Well, he used 1 force already, so he probably doesn't have combo. If he has Savage Roar, he can kill one of these. Can kill here. 7 damage face. Double Roar kills me, I guess. Well, almost. Swipe's really bad. Wrath is not great either. The Doomguard steal was pretty huge. Whoops is... Oh, it says still Dragon Age. Thanks. Whoops. Oh, that's not Dragon Age.
Nox Ramus is ours.
Yeah, the start was way too slow with double egg. One of them got silenced. Then he stole my Doomguard with a 1 in 3. The whole game wasn't really great. But it was close nonetheless. So I guess that's some kind of success. So many druids today.
I must protect the one. Your soul shall be mine.
These are good 2-drops, but I'll need a 1-drop going first. These are no 1-drops either. Wow. I guess I'll draw a leper gnome now. Huh, almost.
Put this apple on your head.
Need something to play next turn. Hopefully a 2-drop. That's a 2-drop. Will probably be Keeper or...
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Or Swipe. Maybe Wrath Hero Power. None of these are great for me.
I must save
And there's Keeper. At least I have an implosion right there. I want to use it. I think I want to. I'll have to sacrifice the abusive, but no, probably not because of the knife chakra. Come on, really?
Sever my wrath!
Great RNG right there. And now swipe. One and 8.
TC-130 into
Okay.
this locator.
Thought I would steal the knife chakra.
Nox Ramus is all.
That's interesting. If I play these two, I can throw 2 knives. 2 on this is way too optimistic. I guess I want to use the abusive on this and something on this. Maybe Argus. Argus seems okay. Yeah. Then, well, we'll see what I hit.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So I can actually taunt these 2 up to protect my juggler. That's good.
My shield for Argus!
Makes my board a little bit more swipe proof also. This knife was actually okay because this means that his shade dies to this imp. Belcher. Do I want to play my whole hand? It means 3 knives. I'll have to sacrifice both of them probably. Could also, what could I go for? Mortal Coil, Power Whelming, Elven Archer. Another Argus. I guess improving my board at this state of health is probably the best idea. That's a hard board to clear anyways, even if I kill off these 2 guys.
So many.
So let's see what happens.
The light protects me.
That's a good one. So should I trade already? Maybe I want to sacrifice the knife chakra.
Almost out of time.
It's probably the best idea. Let's see. Oh no, the Belcher. Animations! Oh no. Should have used the imp, but I couldn't know. Well, the taunt is actually pretty good. So that's a good enough board to have. Engine of War. Huh. Would still deal 2 damage to him. A lot of 2/2s right there. I never had Innovate Swipe.
I can see. Well played.
No. It works against all these druids pretty well. Druids have hard time to clear boards. And so there's so many efficient trades that even taunts are not helping this much.
Gul'dan!
Wow, that's the 4th druid in a row, isn't it?
I must protect the one.
Yep,
Your soul shall be mine.
that's a good curve. I think there are no really good silence targets. Maybe Belcher. Like, maybe Taunt to go through, but other than that... Maybe Shade. Yeah. We'll find some applications. Okay, this hand became a little bit more lackluster after the mulligan. I'll probably have to tap turn 3. I think it's the 3 out of 4 druids started with Wild Growth.
Put this apple on your head. Necessary.
Rid of the claw?
Where shall I strike?
Actually, might have wanted to charge. Not sure. Yeah, do I? Oh, that's a combo. That's a combo. Attention. Haha. You'll probably just keep her this and makes my next turn awkward again. Oh, that's really good news. I want to play the Squire. Depends on what the first knife hits, I guess. Or does it? No, I have a Doomguard next turn. I don't want to discard it. Also, on the right side of the wolf fits very well.
Protects me.
I have 5 damage next turn, so...
I see you.
I think I win. Seven, 9, 10.
Fight.
With so many druids out there, it's definitely a good idea to play Zoo.